I had originally planned to begin this review by discussing a hypothetical Indiana Jones game, but then a real one got a trailer release, so there's that. However, I did realize that it doesn't really matter, because if you've ever wanted to experience the thrill of running through caves, dodging traps, and grabbing relics like Indiana Jones, then look no further than Phantom Abyss, developed by Team Wibby and published by Devolver Digital. In Phantom Abyss, the plot is merely an excuse. You find yourself trapped inside of a massive temple, and your only way out is to locate relics that will free a deity with ominous intentions, such as potentially killing you, stealing your soul, or attempting world domination once released. However, the real essence of the game lies in the heart-pounding action of exploring randomly generated temples while trying to survive deadly traps and elude vengeful ghosts. This game is an action-adventure title with asynchronous multiplayer. You are not the sole unfortunate soul trapped in this perilous place. There are numerous other players attempting the same treacherous temples. The asynchronous multiplayer aspects allows you to watch other players take on the challenge or even compete with them. Do you prefer to observe them fall victim to traps, ensuring your safe passage, or are you eager to outperform them and become a master of temple runs? Additionally, there's daily events where players can strive to achieve the best time on a specific temple, as well as the option to embark on runs with friends. But before diving into all that, let's explore how this game actually plays. Phantom Abyss is a first-person game that grants you swift movement speed, satisfying jumps, sliding, dashing, and even rolling. These rolling mechanics are particularly noteworthy as it allows you to negate fall damage upon landing, making each jump a potentially risky endeavor with the dire consequence that can be mitigated through skillful execution. This mechanic adds an extra layer of excitement to a simple button press. Additionally, you are equipped with the whip. When I first saw the whip animation, I must admit I was not impressed. It felt awkward and lacked the proper swinging motion one would expect. However, as soon as I began swinging around with it, my opinion quickly changed. This whip can be used to break pots, which may contain either coins or a deadly poison mist that can end your run. This adds an enjoyable dimension to the gameplay. You can also employ the whip to disable certain traps, although it can also be finicky due to the animation's limitations. Nevertheless, it becomes a valuable tool when you need to navigate through a temple quickly. Furthermore, the whip serves as a grappling hook, and when used in this manner, it feels absolutely fantastic. In the heat of the action, the animation's clunkiness becomes inconsequential as you zip around at breakneck speeds. The coins you find in broken pots can also be discovered in chests, and in a true roguelike fashion, these coins can be used to unlock shortcuts or redeemed at statues for passive skills. These skills include nullifying fall damage, briefly hovering in the air while rolling, increasing coin acquisition, or regaining health upon purchasing a perk. And then there are certain story temples that allow you to swap out your whip for one that provides an additional perk. While many of these perks can seem modest on their own, their significance becomes apparent as you progress further into the game and can accumulate multiple enhancements. As you advance further, temple guardian creatures will begin to pursue you, firing projectiles, haunting your every move, or enshrouding the area in toxic mist. Choose your poison. You will need to navigate these threats while simultaneously avoiding spinning blades, falling stones, surprise spikes, and an array of other deadly traps. During more challenging runs, you may even contend with multiple temple guardians, penalties, and additional challenges that intensify the peril posed by death traps. At such moments, the value of your collected perks become undeniable. Phantom Abyss offers a thrilling gaming experience, but it may not have a lasting appeal that keeps you hooked for hours on end unless you're streaming it or have an active group of online friends. Although the full release introduces inter-run perks in the form of unlockable keys and enhance your stats such as health, dash speed, and whip speed, it can feel like the game is giving you busy work, requiring you to play in order to unlock the ability to play more. Nevertheless, whether you're playing with or without these enhancements, Phantom Abyss remains a fun action game that's perfect for challenging your friends to see who can conquer the most challenging temples. Noisy Pixel is giving Phantom Abyss a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth and subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.